So I'd like to tell you the story of Gertrude McFuzz, who had the saddest plain tale ever was. One droopy droop feather, that's all that she had, and oh, that one feather made Gertrude so sad. For there was another young bird that she knew, a fancy young bird named Loo, and instead of one feather behind, she had two. And whenever Gertrude happened to spy Miss Loo up high in the sky, she got very jealous. She frowned, and she pouted, and one day she shouted, "It just isn't fair! I have one, she has two, I must have a tail just like Loo!" So she flew to her uncle, a doctor named Dake, whose office was high in a tree by the lake. And she said, "Uncle Doctor, do you know of some sort of pill that will make my tail grow?" "Tut, tut," said the doctor, "such talk, how absurd! Your tail is just right for your kind of a bird." But Gertrude had tantrums and raised such a din that finally her uncle, the doctor, gave in and told her just where she could find such a pill, on a pillberry vine, on the top of a hill. "Oh, thank you," chirped Gertrude McFuzz, and she flew right straight to the hill where the pillberry grew. Yes, there was the vine. As soon as she saw it, she picked up a berry and started to gnaw it. It tasted just awful, almost made her sick, but she wanted that tail, so she swallowed it quick. Then she felt something happen, like a small twitch, like someone had tapped her behind like a switch. She turned round, and it was true! 2 feathers, exactly like Loo! Then she had an idea. "I know what to do. I'll make a tail better than Loo." She snatched at those berries that grew on the vine. She gobbled down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She kept eating and eating, Gertrude McFuzz. She didn't stop till she'd eaten 3 dozen. That's all that there was. Then the feathers popped out with a zing, They blossomed like feathers, they blossomed like flowers that bloomed in the spring. They waved in the air, they swished in the breeze. Some were as long as the branches of trees, and still they kept growing. They popped until long about sundown, when finally they stopped. "And now," Gertrude giggled, "I know just what to do. I'll fly right straight home to Loo, and when Lala sees these, her face will grow red, and she'll let out a scream, and she'll fall right down dead." Then she spread out her wings to lift off from the ground, but with all of those feathers, she weighed 90 pounds. She yanked, and she pulled, and she let out a squawk, but that bird couldn't fly, couldn't run, couldn't walk. And all through the night, she was stuck on that hill, and Gertrude McFuzz might be stuck up there still if her good Uncle Dake hadn't heard the girl yelp. He came to her rescue and brought along help. To lift Gertrude up took almost broke all their beaks, and to fly her back home took almost 3 weeks, and it took almost another week more to pull out those feathers. Gertrude was sore. And when all of the pulling was finally done, Gertrude again had behind her just that one little feather she had as a starter. But now that's enough, because now she is smarter. And now I'm going to do something I've never done before.